thought that one
Side. Cross ice past the Monaco. Monaco fires!
White out, man, comes in first shot. Put a stick on knock to three. Elena gets in and just blows him up.
Everybody, and welcome to Gateway Ice Arena. It's the Chicago Mission Gangrene taking on the Mississauga Hurricanes. Your starting lineup for the Chicago Mission is going to be Carter Hare, along with Kate Jessup and Quinn Wigmore. That's going to be a Chicago Mission goal! Right out of the gates, folks! Carter Hare buries one in at 14:43. And just like that, it's 1-0 as this game just got underway. Your lineup now is going to be Martin along with Watson and Chalberg. Your blue liners are going to be Bowman and Warrington. Face-off won by the Hurricanes, pulling it back inside their own zone. Right back up from the Hurricane benches, cut off by Bowman in the zone for Martin. Martin pulling her off top of the right circle behind the net of Quinn Kelly. There was 15 minutes when this ball game started. And it's going to be Warrington down the left wing corner. We're at the red rink here at Gateway Ice Arena. Firing a shot, saved by Kelly. Rebound right into the hands of Martin. And here comes Gangrene out of the zone. It's Martin and Watson, 2-on-2 with the back checker. Martin carries it wide left in the left wing corner. Trying to send one back towards the net, blocked by the Hurricane defender. She's got Warrington open right point. Martin carries it across the slot. Poke check by the Hurricanes here on the near side. Martin on the back check now, knocked it loose and kept it in. Knocked down right at the blue line there by the Hurricanes. Throwing it back cross ice, top of the right circle on the far side. Breaking up. Pass Watson, loose change collected by Martin. Sends over here to Warrington. Warrington going to carry it right in front of us, cross center line. He's going to send it in. Top of the right circle here on the near side, cut off by the defender. Pass Warrington, cut off by Wigmore. It's going to be the Hurricanes going across the far side, harassed by Monaco and Wigmore all the way down to the right wing corner, picked up by Avery Evan. 2 on Evan now in the left wing corner. Hanging on to is going to be Evan. Coming in is going to be Wigmore for support. Hurricanes trying to fish it out, and it's going to be Evan still hanging on to it. The 2-on-2 battle. Wigmore trying to lock it loose, and there it goes here to the near side. Coming in is Cohen and Warrington, swatted at by Reese. Back into the left wing corner for Wiggy. Wiggy trying to pull around Mohawk. Warrington slams her into the wall. No call. Picked up by Reese. Thrown past the one-man wrecking crew at the right point. Wanaco comes out. Forced her to go right back in the right wing corner. Fort not giving her a lane to shoot. Warrington shoving her off the puck. Here comes Wiggy trying to figure to fish it out. She does. Sends it over to Monaco. Monaco sauce across to Cohen. It's Cohen up the ice versus 3. It's Hadley. Cohen across the blue line. Fires a shot blocked by the defender. And trickling around in front of the goaltender. It's going to be Sam Benarek on the forecheck as Mississauga goes to the outside. Kept in by herself. One hands it over to Hare. Hare makes a move left wing hash marks down in the left wing corner. She's got Benarek in the slot. Hare curling around here to the near side. Right dot. Cycles it for Evan. Evan comes down in the right wing corner. Bottom right circle. Fires a shot. Rebound. No rebound. The goaltender smothering it and not making sure it doesn't get out for a second look opportunity for Gangrene at 12:49 to go here in the period. It's an offensive zone faceoff for Gangrene. To the right wing circle. Your lineup now is going to be Peach along with Hare and Benarek. Blue liners are going to be Sell and Evan. It's Sell here on the near side, intercepted by Mississauga. Kicking it out of the zone right in front. Here comes up the ice of Carter here on the back check. All the way down to the left wing corner it goes. Carter kicks out the loose change and trying to chip it over to the far side for Benarek. No go. Sammy picks it up at the referee, knocks it down. Get out of the way straight. Sends one towards the net. Kelly's going to smother it. And we're going to get a whistle. And a face-off in the offensive zone for the Hurricanes. Face off to the right wing circle to the left of Quinn Kelly. Your lineup now is going to be Lickadini along with Watson and Jessup. Your blue liners are going to be Fontana. Pape. Fontana tried the breakout, knocked on by the Hurricanes. Back towards slot, cut off by Pape. Looking to spin pass or spin shot. Fires one over the crossbar of Kelly. And it's picked up by Watson on the rebound. Watson sends it over to Lickadini. Touch one forward to Kate. Kept in by the Hurricanes. Loose change collected by Pape, who kicks one out of the zone. Thrown right back the other way, but loose change is picked up by Kate Jessup. And here comes Jessup right in front of us. All the way down to the right wing corner she goes. Kate hangs onto it by the Zamdors now. She gets pinned in. It's Watson with Lickadini in the slot. Sends it towards the net. Blocked by the goaltender. Swatted at by Jessup. Loose change connected by the Hurricanes. Thrown past Fontana. Out of the zone it goes. And it's twirling around end over end. As it's picked up by Fontana, who slams them off the boards. D-to-D pass to Pape. Pape up to Watson between her legs. All the way out and neutralized. Collected by the Hurricanes. Harassed by Jessup. Thrown right back the other way. Picked up by Fontana. And Fontana couldn't handle it. It's over to the Hurricanes, who are regrouping on the far side. Thrown past Wigmore, splitting the ice, off her skates, picked up by Fontana and Chalberg. That's going to be offsides as Claire went across the blue line before Fontana could push that puck through. And we'll get a whistle here at 11:26 to go in the first. Got to do some adjusting here, folks. I don't like my camera setup. We're in the red rink, so it's one of those ones where the stands are right above the rink, so you lose all that time and space here on the near side. I'm trying to adjust as we go. Here comes the Hurricanes up the ice, pulling it back inside the zone for Warrington. Your lineup now is going to be Martin along with Wigmore and Chalberg. Blue liner is going to be Warrington and Bowman. Right up here to the near side, it's going to be Wigmore. Wiggy comes up the ice trying to send one towards Chalberg, heads towards the net. And the goaltender is going to smother it. We'll get a whistle as Chalberg puts pressure on it. Face-off goes to the right wing circle in the offensive zone for the Green Machine. Your lineup now is going to be Cohen along with Carter Hare and the one-man wrecking crew, Elena Monaco. Blue liners are Warrington and Bowman, and the puck trickles off to the far side for the Hurricanes. Coming in is Cohen. Forced to go back behind that. It's Monaco and Hare on the forecheck. Looking to go DDD. No, she curls around, sends it out to the outside. Cohen on the back check now. Monaco in tow. Here comes Splendid split Warrington and Bowman, but it's intercepted by the 65-pound Ninja Assassin. Warrington up to Hare. Intercepted by the Hurricanes. They go cross-ice DDD, reversing it real quick. Chipping it past Monaco. Intercepted by Bowman. Knocked away by Carter Hare. And into the hands of Elena. Here comes Monaco, splits the blue line. High left circle coming out, waiting for support. Monaco sends one towards the pad, save in the right wing corner, looking for the kick out towards Cohen. The goaltender did a nice job directing that towards the goal, towards the jam doors. Monaco sends it over to Hare. Hare goes cross ice for Sell. Sell, top left circle, fires one low. Pad save in the left wing corner for Cohen. Cohen backhands over to Monaco, cut off by Mississauga, and up and out of play it goes. They're going to put a stick on it to force the defender to go high and chip it out. And it's going to be an offensive zone face-off for the Green Machine. Face-off in a left wing circle. Your lineup now is Benaric, Watson, and Peach. Blue liners are going to be Sell and Evan from left to right. Peach in the slot, Watson, but Benaric on the half wall, Watson at center. 10:08 to go here in the period. Face-off for Sell. Sell left hash marks, fires one, blocked by three white jerseys. Off to the far side, Benaric dumps over the girl from the Hurricanes, and Sell collects the loose change in the blue line. Sends it right back in, almost hit the linesman in his grill. And off to the far side, ring around here to the near side for Peach. Peach in front of the Zam doors, trying to shove it underneath. And it's Mississauga, takes it out to the far side. Intercepted by Sell. Sell knocks one up in the air for Sam. Benaric chips one in the left wing corner. Peach on the forecheck now in a 1-2-2 mission running. Benaric coming in for support. Peach trying to get over to Watson. Benaric trying to fire one. Two girls with a pile up on the interstate over there. Maybe Evan pinches in, knocked away by Mississauga. And coming in is Watson. They battle right in front of us, folks, trying to get the camera on it. Puck was up in the air, swatted in by the Hurricanes. All the way into the left wing corner for Evan. Avery behind the net of Kelly, left to right on the far side, hits the brakes and she flies right by, but she lost it between her legs. Out of the slot it goes, knocked away by Peach. Backhanded is by the Hurricanes. Knocked front forward by Sell, loose change collected by Benaric, who sends it out towards Watson. Watson across center ice now towards the blue line, makes a move and fires a shot. Blocker save directed in the left wing corner. Peach on the forecheck now to put a stick on it, and it's shoved forward by the Hurricanes, who almost threw one right into her coach's grill. It's picked up by Emma Pape. Pape shoves one forward to Fontana. Fontana one hands it in the zone. Down on the right wing corner it goes. Fontana still on the forecheck along with Wigmore now in tow. Pape and Jessup on the blue line. Liccadini comes in as F3 and intercepts the top left circle. Oh, just off her stick. And muscling out of the zone is going to be the Hurricanes, flipped up in the air. A little Gorbatenko flip by Fontana. And finally chopped down the blue line by Jessup. Jessup along with Fontana and Wiggy battling it out on the half wall there, right in the blue line. And it's sent out to Pape, mission regrouping. Sent inside the zone. That'll be an icing. Nope, waved it off. Down behind the goal line, it's Liccadini and Wigmore. Jessup in the slot in front of the blue paint. Now coming in, pinching in is Fontana. Fontana over to Jessup, right dot. Sends it out looking for Pape. Then Pape was out in neutral ice. It's going to be Emma collecting it in front of her own net. Top of the right circle, sends it over past to Jessup here near side. Jessup up front for Wiggy. Stepping in was going to be the Hurricanes. Try to make a move around Jessup. Tied up in front, locked loose by Pape, picked up by Wigmore. It's Wigmore and Liccadini on the far side. Wiggy's going to send one off the doors. Right in, almost took out the coaches from Mississauga. And the Hurricanes regrouping here in front. Chalberg and Martin on the forecheck. Cross-ice pass cut off by Hare, intercepted here by Warrington. Warrington to Martin. Martin chips one up over to Chalberg, knocked free by the Hurricanes. Hope checked off Carter Hare, and it's loose in the neutral zone. Carter battling it out in front of the mission benches. Hurricanes regrouping. Across their own blue line. Little D-to-D pass. Marley Martin put a stick on it, knocked it free. And back over inside the zone. Chipped in by the Hurricanes. Right in front of the blue line is Carter Hare, sending it out of the hands of the Hurricanes. Hurricanes slam it right back the other way. Punching into the blue line, knocked down by Carter Hare as it trickles off in the top left circle. Slotted away by Warrington to Chalberg. Chalberg touch pass to Hare. Hare across the blue line, makes a move to the far side. Right dot comes in, looks to fire and fans on it, but maintains control. Sends it toward Chalberg. Out here to the near side for Martin. Martin right hash marks, comes out top of the right circle, hangs onto it, comes across on spot, splits the forwards, gets tripped up, knocked down in the slot as the Hurricanes here. They're coming the other way, making a move around Bowman. Warrington backing up. It's a 2-on-1 with Watson and Bowman back checking. Cross-ice pass broken up by Watson. Nice back check by number 29 here on the near side. Shea battling it out along with Lily Martin, thrown into the hands of Bowman. Past Bowman, though, in the left wing corner. It's Warrington going to work, looking for the give and go as the Hurricanes. And play broken up by Watson. And Reese Warrington hangs on to it now, sends it over here to the near side for Martin. Martin chipping one forward, knuckling over to Chalberg. Chalberg collects it, sends it towards the goaltender. Chalberg with speed coming in. She's going to put the pressure on it and get a whistle. At 6:37 to go here in the first period. Offensive zone face-off for the Green Machine. And Coach Shannon goes for the line change. Your lineup now is going to be Monaco in the slot, Watson at center, Hadley Cohen on left wing along the boards. Blue liners are going to be Sell and Evans. Sell pinching in past Cohen, coming in as Monaco. Monaco knocked it loose, chipped away past Cohen. Over for Watson. Watson left wing hash marks. Monaco in the slot, Cohen F3. Puck's going to trickle off here to the near side. Monaco does a good job backing it up there and chipping it off here to the near side as the Hurricanes. Fished out by Watson. Watson to Cohen, left side, left out. Monaco goes to the front door and fends one forward. Tipped by Monaco just off the right wing corner. It goes here to the near side. Monaco on the defensive side. Kicked out of the zone by the Hurricanes past Evan, and it'll be collected by Wilsey. Wilsey, left wing hash marks, goes over to the far side for Wiggy. Wiggy sends it over to Cohen, up off the boards. Cohen chips it forward, right across the blue line. Here comes Hadley. Hadley, right hash marks, hanging on to it, looking for support. Coming in is Wigmore now. 3 Hurricanes all over Cohen and Wiggy. It's going to be Wiggy going to work along with Peach now by the Zamdors. Wiggy hanging on to it, shoves it off underneath the net. Peach going to get to it with the defender of the Hurricanes, and it's sent off to the far side. Backing up is going to be Pape. Peach gets on the defensive side of it. Wigmore along with Benarek now on the forecheck on the near side. And Sam Benarek knocked it loose right here in the right wing half wall. Wiggy gets on the defensive side of it, out to the left point for Fontana, or right point. And Fontana throws over to Wiggy. Wiggy down on the right wing corner. Here comes Peach. Peach throws it right back into the hands of Fontana. Fontana right point. Sends it over. Slammed by Benarek, looking for the right side there and just missing off the post. Out towards Fontana, who sends one back behind the goal line. Bouncing puck, bad bounce in front for right from the Devil's door. Poke checked away by the goaltender as Peach was looking for the dirty goal. Kept in by Fontana. Fontana tried to fire and just couldn't get the shot off as she was harassed by a defender of the Hurricanes. And here comes the Hurricanes across center. They're going to send one in deep. Stick saved by Quinn Kelly at 5 minutes to go here in the first. It's Pape. Pape sauces one high in the air for Benarek. Benarek touch one forward. It's Sam with a little bit of speed. Comes in bottom of the right circle. Looks to fire a shot. Saved by the goaltender. Swatted away by the defender. We're going to get a whistle, even though the puck was not smothered, but the net is off at 4:49 here in the first period. Lots of good action right now, folks. Hope you're enjoying the game at home. Your lineup now is going to be Jessup along with Hare and Liccadini. Blue liners are going to be Warrington and Bowman. Jessup towards the slot out to Bowman, left point. Bowman sends one right back down behind the goal line. Jessup coming in behind the net. Picked up by Liccadini. Back over to Jessup. Jessup sending pass towards Hare. Hare shoves one-handed towards the goaltender. And the goaltender snuffs it out. And with 4:32 to go here in the first, we'll get another offensive zone face-off for the Green Machine. Coach Shannon stands pat. It's Liccadini on the half wall. Jessup in the slot. Bowman and Warrington on the blue line. Face off one back for Bowman, who sends it in the left wing corner for Liccadini. Pass Mad Dog. She's going to collect it. Bottom right circle. Hanging on to it. Got Warrington open right point. Reese with time and space now. 3 girls from Mississauga on the boards. Leaving that center wide open. It's Curtis. Boy, that was a nice little touch there to Hare, who was wide open. Just couldn't get the shot off there as hard as maybe she wanted. The goaltender makes the save. And 4:16 to go here in the period. Coach Shannon goes for the line change up front. In the slot goes Chalberg. Watson at center. Lily Martin making her way down the right wing hash marks along the boards. Poke checked away by Mississauga. Here they're coming out of the zone. Hurricanes carrying it wide right. 2-on-2 with 2 back checkers from Green. Poke checked by Chalberg in the right wing corner. Shoved underneath that, looking for the high slot pass. No go. It's blocked by Bowman. Bowman's got Martin breaking. Over to Lily. Off the Lily stick. Poke checked away by the Hurricanes D. Protected by Martin. She sends it back into the left wing corner. It's going to be Chalberg on the forecheck. Watson high in the slot. Bringing off here to the near side as the Hurricanes cut off by Watson at the right half wall. Have to make him cut back down low. And she curls back around. Kept in by Warrington and Martin. Martin sends one back towards the Zamdors. And it's in the right wing corner, twirling around. Trying to dig it out is going to be Watson. Puck is loose for Chalberg and chipped away by the Hurricanes. Out in the neutral zone, all the way back inside the Mission zone. Top of the right circle on the far side for Avery Evan. Evan sauces one over right here for Martin. Martin touches one forward. Sends it inside the zone. Mission complete the line change. It's Liccadini Hare along with Kate Jessup now. And the Hurricanes trying to shove it out of the zone. Cut off by Liccadini and Hare. Jessup makes her way into the high danger area. Down to the left dot. Kate comes in. Bottom of the circle. Shut the fire one forward. Saved by the goaltender. Swatted away by the D. Off to the far side. Just missing his Hare. Hare out to Evan. Evan shoves one in. Cut off by the Hurricanes. Carter Hare going to work. Puts a body on it. Knocked it loose. And that puck's going to trickle all the way down the left wing circle behind the net of Kelly as Avery Evan left to right. And she circles it back here for Sell. Sell curls back around to her forehand. Backhand pass to Kate. Kate tried to hit one out of the zone. Kept in by the Hurricanes. Back in the hands of Hare, who sends one forward to Liccadini. Just missing Mad Dog. And it's collected by the Hurricanes with 2:50 to go behind their own net, right to left on the far side. Pinching in is Wilsey. Wilsey slams one forward, looking for Hare. Intercepted by the Hurricanes. Here they come on the near side. Past Evan. It's going to go all the way down. I don't know if that's going to be an icing. It is. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 2:36 to go here in the first. Face off in the offensive zone for the Green Machine. Your lineup now is going to be Cohen, Wiggy, the one-man wrecking crew, Elena Monaco. Your blue liners are going to be Fontana and Pape. Into the right wing corner is Monaco along with Wiggy. Sent out to the point for Fontana. Fontana shoves it back in, knocked down by the winger. Come on, Fontana, good hand-eye coordination, knocked it down in midair. Picked up by Wiggy. Monaco has it slot. Wigmore first shot. That's a Quinn Wigmore Chicago mission goal! Top shelf where Mama hides the cookies. Here it comes as Wiggy picked that up from Fontana and just rifles one over the goaltender's glove and head. And it's Quinn Wigmore from Fontana at 2:20 to go here in the first period. What a shot by Wigmore. Your lineup now stays the same. It's Monaco along with Wigmore and Cohen. Face off won by the Mission. Blue liner is going to be Pape and Fontana. Monaco ties it up right there in front of the penalty box. She gets taken down. Mississauga flex loose change. Cohen on the forecheck. Thrown past Fontana all the way down behind the goal line for Pape. Left to right, sent off to the far side. Dug out of the boards by Monaco. Monaco sends it up right here to the near side. It's going to be Cohen with speed coming in. Breaking in is going to be Watson along with Cohen. 2 on 2 forcing it. Bouncing out of the board, sniffed out by Watson. Watson trying to shove it over to Cohen. Couldn't get it to him. Hadley comes in for support. Backing up is Benaric. High slot on the far side towards Fontana. Mississauga sends one down. That's going to be an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 1:43 to go here in the first. Your lineup now, Benaric, Watson and Peach up front. It's going to be Bowman and Warrington on the blue line. Watson sent one towards the net right off the face. Puck is still loose. Trying to shove it in his Peach. And the goaltender finally gets a hold of it and covers it up. Boy, Peach had a good look there, folks. I thought she was going to get another one. 1:37 to go here in the period. Face-off makes its way to the right wing circle. Peach, top of the right circle. Warrington creeping back. Right behind her. Watson on the face-off. In the slot was Sam Benaric. Watson coming in. He chipped it right at the blue line. They're batting it out. Kept in by Warrington. Sent all the way behind the net for the Hurricanes. Coming in is Benaric on a forecheck. Sent off to the far side. Left wing circle. Poke check by Peach. Slamming it up off the boards. Backing up is going to be Benaric. Now Hurricanes collected. Chopped away by Benaric. Pinching it is going to be Bowman. Knocked out of the zone by the Hurricanes. Collected by Carter Hare, who sends it over to Reese Warrington. Warrington across center. Gets it and sends it in deep. Ringing it behind the goal line. Bad Bensonville bouncing the slot for Carter Hare right on the left wing hash marks. Over here to the nearest far side for Bowman. Bowman fans on the one-timer. Chipped away by the Hurricanes. Reese Warrington hightailing over here. Fanning on the pass. Was trying to get it up off the board. It's going to be Hare harassing. Ties it up. Knocked it up to the right dot. All the way up to the far side for Bowman now. Centering pass blocked by Carter Hare. Carter cuts back. Sends it up the ice for Martin. Martin just off her stick. Picked up by the Hurricanes D. Throwing it right back the other way. Intercepted here by Evan. Evan sauce across right here for Chalberg. Chalberg headmans it to Martin. Just off of Lily's stick it goes. Picked up by the Hurricanes, and they chucked it out of the zone. Coming in is Wigmore right there. 30 seconds to go here in the first. It's a 3-on-2 battle right along the boards. Wiggy pinned in. Chalberg and Martin on the defensive side of it. And Claire sends it right over here to Selwell. Wilsey goes over to Evan. Evan with 20 seconds. Top of the right circle, right dot. Fires a shot. Just missing off the blocker. Out to the far side. Rebound swatted away by the Hurricanes. That puck's going to go down. He's got no icing, so it's going to be picked up here by Wiggy. Wiggy behind the net of Kelly, right to left with speed. Sends the breakout behind Martin. All the way down. Picked up by the Hurricanes. Pulling it back inside their own zone. Chipping it up off the boards. Cut off by Wigmore. And that sound is the end of the first period. So at the end of one, it's the Chicago Mission 2 and the Mississauga Hurricane 0 as we head to the first intermission. This first intermission brought to you by D'Amato's Bakery and Subs in Chicago, Illinois on Grand Avenue in May. D'Amato's Bakery and Subs. Our bread, your butter. Stop in and see Rosanna. Get a sub. Tell her I said hi, folks. Enjoy the intermission and the first half of our player spotlight. Kate Jessup. Welcome back, folks, for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world. Let's get ready for some second period hockey. Your starting lineup for Coach Shannon's squad in the second: Lickadini, Watson, Jessup. Your blue liners: Sell and Evan. Face off, one back for Evan. Quinn Kelly has the net, and there's 12 minutes on the clock as Mississauga chips one in towards Avery in front of the Hurricane benches. And she chips a little sauce pass over here to Sell. Sell here on the other side, shoving one forward. Mississauga kicking it right back, hands in the Willow. Willow goes D to Avery. Evan up to Jessup. Jessup sends one in his zone. It's going to be Jessup picking up speed. Shoved off the puck a little bit, picked up by the Hurricanes. Going to reverse the ice on the far side. Lickadini coming in, trapping. Sends one forward out of the zone. It's going to split between Pape and Sell. And it's going to be picked up by Wilsey here in the right wing corner behind the net of Kelly, right to left. Hits the brakes and she flies right by. Sell sends it over here to Pape. Pape, right wing hash marks on the near side. Headmans it over to Jessup. Watson. Watson over to Jessup, just past her stick it goes. No icing as it sends off in the right wing corner. And Mission get the line change it. Coming down is Lickadini. Reversing the ice is going to be the Hurricanes. And then they send it right back up here on the near side, looking for some misdirection. Kept in by Pape. No offsides. Miss on by Cohen. Knocked away by Lickadini. Lickadini at the blue line, backhands one in. And it's going to be Carter here on the forecheck along with Hadley Cohen in support. Here comes Elena Monaco streaking a slot. She just missed him. Carter looking for him. Poke checked away by the Hurricanes. Swatted up in the air by Pape. Knocked out of the zone by the Hurricanes. It's going to be Fontana going in the right wing hash marks as the Hurricanes go for a line change. It's going to be Fontana. Headman's up to Monaco. Here comes Elena across the blue lane. She's got Cohen on her right. Hadley over. Monaco to Hadley. Hadley looking for the backhand shot. Just couldn't control it out to the blue line for Fontana. Fontana up off the glass. Sends it down behind the goal line. It's Monaco and Cohen on the forecheck. Knocked down by Elena. And this off for Carter. Fired a shot and a save by the goaltender. What a play. Nice save by the goalie of the Hurricanes on that one, folks. Check it out on the replay. Here it comes. Monaco stuffs the misdirection and right off her skates out to Carter, who smashes one, but the goalie making the sliding save. Face off into the right wing corner. It's Cohen here in Monaco. Knocked down by Monaco. Puck rolling, swatted out of zone by the Hurricanes. It's going to go end over end as Grayson Bowman going to get it in the left wing corner. No icing. Behind the net of Kelly. Bowman hits the break. Centering pass. Picked up by Carter. Oh, just miscommunication between Monaco and Hare. Fires one off the right post. Quinn Kelly didn't see it. Out here to the near side. Warrington shoves it over to Monaco, but it's kept in by the Hurricanes. Right back, top of the right circle. Centering pass between the legs of Carter Hare. All the way in the left wing corner with 10 minutes to go here in the period. Behind the net for Warrington. Warrington slams it off to the left corner for Bowman. Bowman up the boards towards Cohen. Cohen going to dig one out. Chips it forward. It's Cohen and Monaco. Thrown right back the other way. They'll have to be offsides. They're going to have to regroup. Cohen chips one towards Monaco. Monaco to Bednarik. Bednarik off the skates of the referee. Get out of the way, Stripes. Into the right wing corner from Bednarik on the forecheck. The girl from Hurricanes fans on it. Bednarik keeping in the left wing corner, taken down as she's bodied off the puck by two. Peach coming in now, taking in the left wing corner. Coming back is going to be Wigmore, sent out of the zone towards Bednarik. Mission going to have to regroup when they get back on side. Bednarik going to send one back in, top of the right circle, picked up by the Hurricanes. Harassed by Wigmore. Hurricanes going right back and trying to go back the other way. Wiggy cut it off. A little bit of interference on that one. And out to the top of the right circle for Warrington. Warrington, right point, fires one, tipped by Wigmore, saved by the goaltender. Back here to the near side. Bednarik coming in and put it loose. Picked up by Evan. Evan over to Wiggy. Wiggy at her feet, doesn't see it. Finally collects it. Right wing half wall, fires a shot behind the net. Coming in is Bednarik. Bednarik behind the net, chipping it up in the air. Rubbed off the puck by the Hurricanes. Peach coming in to fish it out now on the left wing corner. She's bodied off. Watson gets on the defensive side of it. Punching it forward is going to be Bednarik in the hands of Peach. Peach from the slot fires a shot. Stick saved by the goaltender. No rebound given. And we'll get a whistle at 8:50 to go here in the second. Mission completes the line change. Face-off goes to the left wing circle. Your lineup now is going to be Chalburn along with Watson and Martin. Blue liners are selling Evan from left to right. Chalburn going to half wall. Martin in the slot. Watson wins it back to Chalburn. Chalburn to Sell. Sell fires from the top left circle. Blocked off the stick of the forward. Picked up by Hurricanes. Here they're coming. They got a girl streaking up the ice. She doesn't see her, but she's going to ring it around from left to right. She had a step on Wilsey. Good thing they were taking away the passing lanes. Down on the left wing corner is coming in is Evan. Out to the left point. Streaking out is going to be Martin. Hurricanes throw it right in the hands of Lilly in front of the Hurricane benches. Muscling out of the zone for Watson. Watson and Chalburn get a 2-on-1. Watson, high right side, come down right side. Fires a shot just off the goaltender's glove in the left wing corner here on the near side. Sending it out towards Martin. Out of the zone it goes. Going to be collected by Emma Pape. Pape's got Evan on the far side. Little D-to-D pass. Evan right up the ice off of Martin's stick. And it's going to be the Hurricanes regrouping the other way. Cut off by Emma Pape in her own blue line. Pulling it back inside the zone. Chipping it towards Chalburn, who backhands one out of the zone. Collected by the Hurricanes, who have to touch up on side. That's still offsides. And if they touch it, it's going to go all the way down. Here they're coming right in front of us. Pape sends one forward. Off pushing it out towards the Hurricane, or to the Mission benches. Martin sends one in deep, and it's good. Thought that might have been offsides. Carter here on the forward check line along with Mad Dog Licadini. Mad Dog cuts it out in front of the Mission benches. Chipping one backhand pass over to Martin. Martin gets her pocket pick, but it's kept in by Fontana. Thrown right back to the Hurricane D. Hurricanes reversing the ice here forward, right out of the neutral zone. Punching it up, it's lost off her stick towards Pape. Pape goes cross ice to Carter. Carter sends one off the penalty box pads and sent right back the other way by the Hurricanes, collected by Elise Fontana. Fontana over to Licadini here on the near side, just across the blue line, left wing circle. Knocked down by the Hurricanes, stuffing the zone entry. Back out towards Pape, right in front of us. Emma sends one up, bouncing puck, rolling across the blue line there, collected by the Hurricanes. Poke check by Licadini. Back in the hands of Carter here. No real control here for about the last 30 seconds. That's offsides. Thrown right back in out of the zone for Fontana between the legs of the lineman. Fontana tried to get it up to Licadini, cut off by the Hurricanes, or just clogging up the middle of the neutral zone. And it's going to be Pape on the far side. She gets her pocket picked, and here they're coming in a 2-on-2. Right back the other way, make it 1-on-3 as the Hurricanes go for a line change and send the puck here to the near side for Licadini. Licadini tips one out of the zone. In and out of the zone, that should be offsides. Right back in the hands of Jessup, thrown back the other way, and it's picked up by the Hurricanes. Hurricanes go cross ice, cut off by Licadini, off the legs of the referee, get out of the white stripes. Jessup, top of the right circle, trying to fire it. Shot, nice little pickpocket there by number 18. Wigmore puts a body on it in the right half wall. Here comes Elena Monaco. Wiggy goes down, out to the point, over Warrington's stick, and out of the zone it goes. And with 6:24 to go, Warrington pulls it back. She's got Bowman on her left, and she sends it over to Grayson. Grayson up the ice here for Wiggy. Poke checked away by the Hurricanes, trying to hit Monaco there on the touch pass. Just missing on it as Wiggy got on the defensive side of it. Back inside the zone for the Hurricanes to send one out towards the penalty boxes. Picked up by Warrington. Warrington to Cohen. Cohen, top of the right circle. Monaco heads towards the net. Puck comes off here to the near side, left wing corner. Monaco comes in, looking for support, trying to send one out. Blocked by two girls. Coming in as Watson to knock it free, left wing hash marks. Cohen, left dot, left hash marks, fires a shot just off the shin guards of the Hurricane and went off to the right. Monaco and Cohen on the forecheck there. It's chipped out of the zone finally by the Hurricanes. Collected at neutral zone by Warrington. Warrington gets across center and sends it in deep. 5:40 to go here in the period. Off here to the near side is going to be Watson along with Benaric on the forecheck. Kept in by Bowman at the left point. She gets shoved off the puck. Back checking is Watson. Covering deep is going to be Warrington. Watson collects the loose change, sends it across center in front of the Mission benches. Picked up by the Hurricanes. They send it D to D. Coming her off is Lexus Peach. Thrown out of the zone, intercepted by Warrington. But it's going to trickle in front of the Hurricane benches. Reese calming things down now. Plenty of time and space for Warrington. Sends it over to Watson. Watson with room. It's Watson and Benaric. 2-on-2 with a back checker. Peach high F3 now joining the fray. Right dot is Peach. Benaric sets up shop right in the blue paint there. Over to Bowman. Bowman left dot. Picked her pocket is going to be the Hurricanes. Loose change collected by Watson. The referee went down there, and you can see that in your frame. And it's picked up by the Hurricanes. Here they're coming out of the zone. Thrown past Bowman and Benaric all the way inside the zone into the right wing half wall. Bowman tried to send one on his own, looking for Benaric on a stretch pass. Picked off by the Hurricanes. Looking to fire a clapper wide left in front of Kelly. Off to the far side it goes. Hurricanes controlling now. Got a girl creeping in on the right side slot. Nobody's seen her. Coming down low. Hurricanes centering pass. There it is. Fired to the fading on it. Poke check by Kelly. Knocked loose by the right dot. Better watch that girl on that right side. She was untouched until the very end there. Underneath the net, looking for that slot play once again. Rebound, wraparound shot down. Going to be Warrington, blows the girl up right behind the net there. Centering pass once again blocked by Carter Hare. Back across into the hands of Sam Benaric with just over 4 minutes to go. It's Benaric and Hare in a 2-on-2. Try to get it to Hare to split the D. And fishing out is going to be the Hurricanes. Intercepted by Lily Martin. Martin, left hash mark. She can drop it to Sell. Hangs on to it. Left hash mark. Sell now covered. Two white jerseys all over Lily Martin. Picked up by the third. Out of the blue line. Off the skates of Sell. It's going to be a 1-on-1 in front of Evan. Back checking his Sell. Firing a shot right into the chest of Quinn Kelly. Loose change rebound collected by Sell. She's got Wiggy on the right. Right in front of us, off the skates of Chalberg into the hands of the defenseman of Hurricanes, and they go right back the other way. Here they're coming in a 3-on-2, cut off by Wiggy. Wiggy mohawks around, sends it out of the zone, and the Hurricanes are going to have to regroup as they're currently offsides. Thrown right back the other way in front of the penalty boxes, picked off by Martin and Wigmore. Wigmore trying to push it forward out of the zone, in the zone rather. And here comes the Hurricanes the other way in a 2-on-2 in front of Evan. Firing one from the top of the left circle, off of Kelly's glove, rebound out here, top of the right circle, and back towards his Amdors. 3:14 to go here in the period. Wilsey battling it out with Wigmore. It's going to be Chalberg and Martin are your two forwards out there. Evan in front of the net. It's still a 2-on-2 battle down there. Wiggy's still hanging on to it. Trying to fish it out is going to be the Hurricanes. Punching at it is going to be Sell. Still controlling his Wiggy. Puck is loose for Wilsey. Wilsey chipping it down below, and she's battling. It's a great 2-on-2 battle here in the corner. We're going to get a whistle as the net was off by Quinn Kelly at 2:53 here in the period. Mission goes for the line change. Your lineup now is going to be Jessup along with Watson and Mad Dog Liccadini. Your blue liners are going to be Elise Fontana and Emma Pape. Face off to the left of Kelly. In the slot goes Fontana and Jessup. Mad Dog along the half wall there, sent behind the net by the Hurricanes. Releasing is going to be Pape. Looking to send one over here to bottom right. Looking to fire a shot across. Tied up in front with Jessup. Nice back to the on the Devil's door. Firing a shot as the Hurricanes and a save by Quinn Kelly. Trying to push it out of the zone was Jessup. Knocked down by the Hurricanes. Left out. Poke check by Pape. Cut off by Nick Liccadini. Sends it over here to the near side for Watson. Watson sends it across for Fontana now. Fontana a little bit of space up towards Jessup. Jessup right in front of the Mission benches. Poke check forward by Fontana. Puck is loose from neutral, collected by Shea Watson. Watson hangs on to a top left circle. Mohawk puck protection rear here near side. Sends it across ice for Fontana. Fontana goes to her backhand. Sends it in the right wing corner for Liccadini. Liccadini trying to shove it in front of the net, but there's cut off by the Hurricanes. They send two girls on that puck. Cut off by Jessup and Watson there at neutral. Poke check by Fontana off Felicia skates. Loose change collected by Kate. Kate, top of the right circle, comes across the slide. Fires a shot. Rebound in front. The goaltender's going to fall on top of it and get a whistle at 1:57 to go here in the second. And another offensive zone face-off for the Green Machine. Coach Shannon goes for a line change. Your lineup now, Cohen, Hare, and the one-man wrecking crew. Blue Liners are Warrington and Bowman. Warrington sends it in the right wing corner for Elena. Elena harassed by one, hangs on it. Hold on, right wing hash marks now, chopped away by two. Back in the hands of Monaco. Monaco to Cohen. Cohen, bottom right circle, looking to fire the shot, blocked by the defender. Back in the corner for Hare. Hare on the half wall, sends it back behind the net. Monaco trucking in hard behind the goal line along with Cohen. Trying to shove it off to Hadley. Sent back the other way. Monaco getting to it. Sent off to the far side by the Hurricanes for Warrington. Sends on right back towards Monaco, but it rings past her. Right to left here on the near side. Cohen comes trucking across left wing hash marks. Carter Hare on the defensive side of it. Knocked loose by the Hurricanes. Picked up here by Warrington. Sends it back in front of the blue line. Cohen picks it up with 1:20 to go. Cohen sends it up off the boards to Carter Hare. It's Hare and the one-man wrecking crew. Nope, going to the line change is going to be Monaco. Carter picks it up, sends it over to Cohen at the door. Picked up by Warrington. Warrington right point, tips one back into the right wing corner. It's going to be Lily Martin on the forecheck, and we've got 1 minute remaining here in the second period. Benara coming in now along with Lily Martin on the battle on the half wall, and the 3-on-2 battle won by the Hurricanes. Trying to split the D of Warrington and Bowman is going to be number 86. Grayson collapsed on her. Sent forward towards Wiggy. Wigmore down behind the goal line with Martin, trapping 2-on-1. It's Martin here on the near side, picking up the loose change, trying to get it over to Bowman, hanging on to it now. Left wing hash marks, knocked down at the blue line by Bowman, and collected by the Hurricanes on a 1-on-1 in front of Warrington. Poke check by Reese. 37 seconds to go. Reese down by the Zandors. Hurricanes send one high out to the right point. Firing one, blocked by Bowman. Knocked away by Benarek, who slams it off to the half wall. Coming in is going to be Warrington. Poke check the left wing hash marks off the shin guards of Mississauga. And it's picked up by Benarek. Benarek one-handing it out of the zone. Good puck protection by Sam, number 24, muscling it through. Top of the left circle, high in the slot. Looking to fire a shot, and we're going to get a mission power play out of this as soon as the Hurricanes touch it. And hooking is going to be the call on the Hurricanes with 12.88 seconds to go here in the period. Number 91 going to the box, resulting in a mission power play. This power play brought to you by Jay's Beef in Harwood Heights on Montrose and Narragansett. Jay's Beef, you've tried the rest, now try the best. Stop in and see Jay, Johnny, Frankie, the Fortuna brothers. Tell them I said hi, folks. And according to the Kelly family, if you mention my name, they're going to make you pay double. So maybe you don't want to say that. Elena Monaco fires a shot there at the end of the period, as that is time expiring. So at the end of 2, it's the Chicago Mission 2, the Mississauga Hurricanes 0 as we head to the second intermission. It's the ice cut intermission. So this second intermission brought to you by Mama Maria's Italian Restaurant and Pizzeria in Bensonville, Illinois. Mama Maria is voted the #1 Italian restaurant in Bensonville by me and Rocky. Enjoy the intermission, folks, and the second half of your player spotlight. Kate Jessup. Welcome back, folks. It's the final frame here at Gateway Ice Arena. The Chicago Mission, Gang Green, starting the lineup for the third period. Martin, Wiggy, and Jessup. Blue liners going to be Sal and Warrington. Quinn Kelly has the net. 15 minutes are on the clock. Going to be Warrington over to Wilsey here on the near side. Wilsey shoves one forward to Wiggy. Wiggy up the ice for Jessup. Jessup trying to headman it to Martin. Martin, top of the right circle, comes down the right half wall. Curling behind the goal line, got Jessup on the right post, Wiggy on the left. Martin carries it around, left wing side to the hash marks. Now trying to cycle it back down low, blocked by the Hurricanes, back in the hands of Jessup. Jessup to Wigmore looking for the one-timer. Blocked away by the Hurricanes, kept in by Warrington, sends him back over to Jessup. Jessup in the right wing corner now. Hits the brakes, trying to fish it out. She gets bodied off the puck. Here comes Wigmore, bottom of the right circle. Chips it over to Sal. Sal, right point, walking it in, fires one left. Trying to tip it as Wigmore, just missing on that connection. And here to the far side, Hurricanes going to send it out, knocked down by Warrington. Off the shin guards of Martin, picked up by Wiggy. Jessup in the slot. Wiggy, bottom of the left circle, fires a shot just off the goaltender's glove in the right wing corner by the Zamdors. Jessup coming out, kept in by Sell. Nope, over Wilsey's stick. Out of the zone it goes. And she's going to send up to the far side for Wigmore. There was two girls from the Hurricanes. I don't think Wilsey meant to do that. And it's going to be picked up by the Hurricanes, going right back the other way. Thrown past Hare. That puck's going to go down, no icing as it's waved off. It's going to be Hurricanes coming in on the forecheck against Warrington. She sends a little chip pass over here to the far side for Fontana. Fontana hits the brakes and lets her fly right by and collects the loose change, sends it back behind the net for Greasy. Warrington up the ice for Watson. Watson trying to chip one forward to Monaco. It's Monaco up the ice, top of the right circle, cuts back. So drops it for Carter. Carter toe drag to the left side, hanging on to it, waiting for help to arrive. Here comes Pape. Carter over to Fontana, right point. Fontana fires one, just missing as a tip on Ms. Monaco for the redirect off the shin guards of the Hurricanes, collected by Hare, and it's back out to the point. This is a mission power play, folks. I guess I should have said that. We're back on the Jays Beef power play for another 9 seconds or so. And it's picked up by Pape. Pape, left wing side, chips one back in the corner for Carter Hare. Carter back over to Pape. Pape sends one towards the net for Watson. Watson trying to sell it to that, just off left post, picked up by Monaco. And that's going to do it for this Jays Beef power play. Monaco over to Fontana. Fontana back over to Monaco. Off her stick, twirling behind the net for Watson. Watson hits the brakes. Monaco sending past the Hare, intercepted by the Hurricanes. Thrown past Fontana. That puck is going to twirl around right here at center ice. Has to be picked up by Emma Pape. One girl on Emma. Here they come, setting a 1-2-2 forecheck. Out past Carter Hare, collected by the Hurricanes. Going to reverse the ice. Nope, send it right back up the boards. Kick free by Wiggy. Slotted away by Watson. Poke check by Pape. Knocked down by Emma Skates. She kicked it right towards the blue line. And loose change collected by Wigmore. Wigmore over to Jessup. Poke checked away by Jessup in the back of the hands of Fontana, who knocks one up in the air and swatted away by Wigmore. Wigmore across center with the good hand-eye coordination. Backhands one in the zone in the right wing corner. 12:29 to go in the period. Pass Jessup for Warrington. Warrington right side fires one off the shin guards of the defenseman. Wigmore looking for the tip, didn't pick it up, but it's got Lickadini now. Lickadini to Bowman. Bowman sends it back in the left wing corner. Hurricanes breaking it out on the far side. Trying to shove one forward, harassing as Lickadini. Puck is loose for Warrington. And in and out of the zone it goes, collected by the Hurricanes, thrown right back to the way in the hands of Warrington. Warrington, a little chip pass, intercepted by the Hurricanes. Knocked off the puck, here they go the other way. Nice stick by Warrington, and it's collected by the Hurricanes in front of Lickadini, slowed down by Mad Dog. The Hurricanes getting it into the hands of Warrington. Warrington up the ice for Kate. Kate at center. Here she goes across blue line, makes a move to the right dot. Hits the brakes, cuts back down low, backhand across to Lickadini. Lickadini taken down, picked up loose change by Jessup. Jessup between the legs of Bowman. Out of the zone it goes. Going to be Warrington going to get it in front of Kelly. Kelly going to slow it down and give it to Reese. Reese's got Wiggy here on the near side. Right up the hands of Wigmore. Wigmore touched it forward. Going to be picked up by Lickadini. Lickadini across blue line. Top of the wrist, into the slot. Fires a shot right into the goaltender's glove. No rebound given. Drop it. They're going to play it as the mission did not continue on the forecheck. Here comes Martin along with Hare. Out of the zone. Picked up here by Evan. Evan comes across over to Sell into the hands of Chalberg. Chalberg moving it forward. Poke check away by the Hurricanes. Off the skates of Martin. Martin's going to collect it. It's Martin, Hare, and Chalberg. Martin, top of the right circle. Fires a shot just past the blocker on the far side, ringing off in front of Giselle. Here comes the Hurricanes out of the zone. Carter Hare on the back check. And it's thrown all the way down to the right wing corner. One forechecker from the Hurricanes. Evan going to work in the left wing corner. Sends one back behind the net for Carter Hare. And Carter curling around the far side. Hits the brakes and they all fly right by. Carter sends it up here to the near side for the breakout. Touching is Martin. Coming in is off the shin guards of Chalberg. Chalberg collecting it. And into the zone she goes. Sent right back the other way by the Hurricanes. Loose change collected by Evan. Harassed by two. Avery still maintains control of it. Knocked loose by the Hurricanes. And they're coming back the other way. Sending it in deep. Ringing it around from left to right. All the way in the right wing corner it goes. Monaco comes in to get it right hash marks. Monaco chip it out towards Watson in front of the mission benches. Watson shove one forward. Nice stick by the defender of the Hurricanes. Monaco comes in and knock it loose in front of the penalty boxes. Loose change collected by Hadley Cohen. Cohen up the ice here. Going to headman it over to Watson. Watson across the blue line. Monaco heads to the net. Watson, high slot. Fires over to Monaco. Monaco with the backhand shot. Rebound save. Tipped away by Cohen. Back in the hands of Watson. Watson in the right corner. Sends off here to the near side by the Hurricanes. Picked up by Fontana. Fontana going to work. Sends one towards Cohen. Cohen tries to slam it forward. And just behind that it goes. It's Monaco on a forecheck. Couldn't quite get to it first. Chipped out of the zone. Picked up by Watson. Watson over to Fontana. Fontana up to Cohen. Cohen inside the zone, top of the right circle, sends one deep. That's intercepted by the Hurricanes in top left circle inside their own zone. Thrown away by the Hurricanes, kicked loose by Fontana, picked up by Cohen. Cohen slams it towards the penalty boxes, knocked loose by Wigmore and Fontana, and that puck's going to trickle all the way down to the right wing corner for Rama Pape. Pape, right to left here on the near side. Lost off her stick, collected by the Hurricanes. Getting on the defensive side of it is going to be Wiggy. Wigmore, left to right behind the net. Hurricane player goes down, Wiggy maintains control. It's Peach and Benarek up front in front of Wigmore. Wigmore collects the loose change. She's got Benarek on her right. Benarek off her stick high in the right wing corner it goes, twirling end over end, underneath the net. Benarek takes it down, picked up the left wing hash down, sends it out to the point for Warrington. Warrington at the blue line, gonna have to pull it out and chips it right over here to the near side for Pape. Pape with one harassing, pulling it back in front of her own blue line, goes across ice for Peach. Peach trying to touch one towards Wigmore. Peach collects it and sends it towards the net of the goaltender, wide left. Coming across here to the near side is Benarek. Benarek picking it up. Pulling her off, top of the right circle. Sam hangs onto it. She's got Hare for the one-timer. Hare, bottom of the left circle, fires a shot, saved by the goaltender. And Benarek comes in. The girl from the Hurricanes giving a shot after the whistle as Benarek came in. She got shoved off it, and the girl from the Hurricanes didn't like it. I don't think Sam Benarek's one you want to mess with, folks. 8:55 to go here in the period. Your lineup now is going to be Mad Dog along with Hare and Jessup. Your blue liners are going to be Bowman and Warrington from left to right. Jessup in the slot. Mad Dog sends it back to Bowman. Bowman fires one quick, blocked by the forward, thrown away by the Hurricanes. That puck's going to go all the way down. We're going to get an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 8:46 to go here in the third. Face off to the right wing circle in the offensive zone for the Green Machine. Make it the left wing circle. I did not see the line give the indication, folks. Sorry about that. Jessup in the slot. Lickadini is your outside forward. Bowman and Warrington are your blue liners. Carter Hare at center. Sent into the zone by Jessup. Off her stick, trickling in the right wing corner for Carter Hare, trapping on the outside. Coming across here to the Zam doors towards Warrington. Jessup sent out towards Warrington. Warrington with the keep. Sends it right back to the way. Blocked by Mississauga. Picked up by Warrington. Sends it over to Hare. Hare along the boards. Underneath the net goes for Mississauga. The Hurricanes backhanded across, shoveling it towards the far side. Lickadini on the back check now. In front. Carter Hare looking to pick her pocket. Throwing up forward here for the breakout. And here they're coming in a 2-on-2 with Jessup back checking. Just in front of Bowman. Jessup collects it at the right dot in front of the net of Kelly. Right to left here on the near side. Slams one off the boards towards Hare. Out of the zone it goes. Collected by the Hurricanes. They go cross ice D to D. Mission can't get the forecheck quite set up, but it's into the hands of Bowman. Bowman knocked it up in the air for Jessup. Jessup collects it, pulls it inside. Right side blue line zone entry, sends it in deep. Zamdor bounce out in front for Chalberg. That's the Bensonville bounce up here in Hamilton, Ontario. Chalberg out to the point for Warrington. Warrington fires from the right side, right into the goaltender's chest, no rebound given. Watson was looking for the tip or the dirty goal. Neither one given away by number 27, the netminder for the Hurricanes. And we get a face-off in the offensive zone for Gangrene. Your lineup now is going to be Chalberg in the slot, Watson at center, Martin top of the right circle. It's going to be Sell and Evan on the blue line from left to right. Sent behind the net by the Hurricanes, down in the right wing corner. Coming across is going to be Watson, popped loose by Watson, traveling off to the far side, kept in by Sell, who sends it right past Chalberg behind the net. Martin coming in versus two. Swung off here to the near side by the Hurricanes, pinching in is Evan. Nice keep by the Evan, but off her stick and tripping out of the zone by Watson. Watson sends over to Sell. Sell across center, trying to shove one towards the headman. Pulling it back is Sell. We're going to get an offsides as that puck did trickle inside the zone. And the Mission were offsides. So we'll get a face-off just outside the zone, right in front of the Hurricane benches. As it's Martin, Watson, and Chalberg up front. Sell and Evan from left to right on the blue line. Chalberg towards the benches. Martin in the middle. Face-off won by Watson in the hands of Martin. Martin lost off her stick and gives it to Evan. Evan tried to throw one here towards Watson. Watson gets to it, sends it in deep. Bringing it around from right to left. In the left wing corner it goes. Chalberg on the forecheck. Chipped forward by Mississauga. Cut off by Martin, but they break it out of the zone. And right up in front of us is going to be Evan versus number 18. Firing a shot is 18. Blocked by Avery Evan. Picked up by Wilsey. Wilsey makes a miss. A little backhand pass towards Martin. Martin chipping it towards the top blue line. Kept in by the Hurricanes into the hands of Sell. Sell to Wiggy. Wiggy across her own blue line. Headman's up to Chalberg. Chalberg, top left circle, makes a move to the outside left hash marks, trying to split the D. Swatted away by the Hurricanes D into the hands of Wigmore. Wigmore back over to Chalberg, intercepted by 3 white jerseys, out to the point, trickling out of zone, collected by Fontana, who sends it over to Pape. Emma across the center line in front of the penalty boxes, now across the blue line left side. Pape sends it over to the middle, picked off by the Hurricanes, collapsed down by Fontana, picked up loose change by the Hurricanes, slot at by Pape. It's a Wigmore covering D in front. Wigmore blocks the shot down behind the neck of Kelly, and it's going to be Wiggy going to work here on left to right. Sends it over to Monaco. Monaco trying to touch on top of the ratio. Monaco with the Wigmore with the regroup. The back check, they're firing a shot. Locked in front, swat away. That's going to be kicked inside by the Hurricanes. And we're going to get a goal at 6:08 to go here in this third period. On the rebound in the blue paint, number 87. It's 2-1, folks. As we head back to center ice. Your lineup now is going to be Mad Dog along with Carter, Hare, and Kate Jessup. Your blue liners are going to be Bowman and Warrington. Here in the faceoff, sent right in front of us to Jessup. Jessup taken down, picked up by Warrington. Warrington across the blue line, fires one, blocked by the goal defender, picked up by Hare. Top of the left circle on the far side. Mad Dog coming in with Carter here on the forecheck. Out to the point for Bowman. Bowman fires one towards the net. Kicked away for Jessup. Not up front. And goaltender smothering it at 5:52 to go here in the period. And a face-off in the left wing circle in the offensive zone for the Green Machine. It's Mad Dog on the half wall. Jessup in the slot. Bowman creeping in top left circle along with Warrington. Here on the face-up, trying to fish it out is going to be Liccadini, but it's picked up by the Hurricanes. Trying to make a move around Bowman. Bowman sends it right back over to Liccadini. Liccadini at the blue line, muscling it inside the zone. Kicked loose by the Hurricanes. Backhanded forward. Picked off by Bowman. Bowman in the hands of Hare. Hare carries it in wide right, top of the right circle, drops it for Jessup. Jessup fires one wide right of the goal line, swings it off here to the near side. On the back check is going to be Liccadini, knocked down by Bowman. That's going to be hand pass if it's touched by the Green. Nope, picked up by Carter Hare. Carter, top of the blue line, right side, cuts across to the slot. Poke check by the Hurricanes, picked up by Warrington, fires a flapper, picked up by Hare. Fair first one over. Puck is still loose in left wing corner. It's Carter Hare going to work. Sends it over to the point for Bowman. Bowman waits, fires one off the back door, looking for Jessup. Jessup tied up, pinned in the wall. Here comes Claire Chalberg for support to fish it out. Chalberg's got Watson breaking. Chalberg couldn't get it to her left hash mark. Comes back down low, hanging on to it is going to be Claire. Claire left out over between the legs of Watson, picked up by Jessup for Warrington. Warrington sends one in deep, blocked off the shin guards of the defenseman of the Hurricane. Trying to knock it out is Mississauga. They puck and get it out. And then the puck was twirling end over end, collected by Bowman. Bowman up the ice for Watson. Just past Watson's stick. That's going to be an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 4:47 to go here in the third. Your lineup now, Martin, Watson and Chalberg up front. Eben and Sell on the blue line. In the slot goes Eben, then Martin. Chalberg on the half ball, Sell in the I formation. Down on the right wing corner, Mississauga controlling. Try to send one towards the net. And it's picked up by Lily Martin right in front of us. Martin breaking up the ice. Headman's over to Watson. Watson across center. She's got Chalberg on her left. Watson sends it in deep. It's going to go to work. It's going to be Chalberg in the left wing corner. Flair fishing it out. Hanging on to it. Met by two. Here comes Shea Watson. Left wing hash, but the girl from Mississauga blows a tire there right in front of her own bench. And it's chipped back in by Watson. Martin on the forecheck now. Sent off here to the near side in front of the Zamdors. Martin still on the forecheck. Breaking it up the ice. Just kept in by Albin. Offside is going to be the call. Mission touch back up. It's Chalberg on the forecheck. Up in the air it goes. Bouncing out of the neutral zone to the blue line. Picked up by Watson. Watson's going to get it and send it down, but it's knocked off the stick of the Hurricane player. And out of the zone it goes for Avery Evan. Evan over to Sell. Wilsey on the far side now. Monaco behind her. Monaco's going to cover D. Wilsey sends one in just off the left post behind the net. It's Monaco and Benaric on the forecheck. Here comes Monaco. Benaric takes her down. Monaco coming in. Benaric trying to fish it out. There's two girls. Mississauga go laying on the ice. Monaco coming in as Benaric giving no quarter. It's picking up by Monaco. Monaco right side. Hits the brakes. Hangs onto it. She's pinned in by the Zamdors, hanging on to it. Elena comes with this change. Right hash marks. Sends it over to Fontana. Fontana right point. Fires a clipper. Tipped right in front. The goaltender smothers it at 3:35. Elise got a little bit of a nice slap shot there. Trying to get that screen goalie. The goalie makes the nice save there and smothers the rebound immediately, so no second look for Gangrene. As Mission completes the line change. It's Benaric along with Wigmore and Monaco. Blue liner's going to be Fontana and face off one to Monaco to Fontana. Fontana sends it in. Picked by Monaco. Monaco fires a shot just off the left post in the left wing corner. It goes for Wiggy. Oh, Benaric hits hard. And that's going to be Sam Benaric going to the penalty box. The girl from Mississauga went down hard. She's not getting up, folks. 3:23 to go here. We're going to take a brief break. Welcome back, folks. The player from Mississauga was able to make it off the ice. Hopefully she's okay. The referee's talking it over as to what penalty they're going to give Sam Bednarik. They had a lengthy conversation with the coach from the Hurricanes. They're going to give her 4 minutes for head contact. So the Mission are going to finish this game short-handed if they can kill it off. Coach Shannon having a conversation with the linesman, explaining what's going on. They get a free timeout, I'm guessing. This penalty kill brought to you by Classic Packaging of Northbrook, Illinois. Classic Packaging. You can't have a penalty without a box. Your penalty killers out there now are going to be Hare along with Jessup. Blue Liners are going to be Sell and Warrington. Top of the right circle, coming in the fire shot, harassed by Warrington. Hare knocked away by Sell into the right wing corner. Tying up, Sell still battling out. Looking to fish it out is going to be the Hurricanes. Down behind the net, sorry, pass the front, tied up by Warrington. Top of the left circle, looking at a fire shot. Blocked by Kate Jessup. Here comes Jessup. Sends one down all the way into the right wing corner. Going to be stopped by the goaltender of the Hurricanes. 3 minutes to go here in the period. Carter Hare harassing. Picked off by Jessup. Jessup over to Warrington. Warrington fires one back behind the net. It's going to be Carter Hare on the far side. Mississauga gets to it. Sent back behind the net. It'll be Jessup streaking in now to force her to throw it up the boards right here on the near side. Trying to stretch the ice now. Headman cut off by Jessup. Back top of the right circle. Right up here breaking it forward. Cut off by Hare. Swing and a miss. Knocked loose in a slap towards Jessup. Hurricanes trying to regroup it. Thrown cross ice pass, trying to split the D. Backing up is Warrington. One-on-one for the South, tied up by Jessup. Jessup sends it right back the other way, past the defenseman of the Hurricanes. And there's 2:26 remaining here in the contest. 3 minutes to go on that Classic Packaging PK. It's going to be Wiggy and Watson here on the near side. Out to the far side for Watson. Watson poke checking at the blue line towards center. Here comes Mississauga on a 2-on-2. Back checking is Wiggy and Watson. Cut off by Fontana. Poke check by Wigmore. Out of the zone it goes. Throw back the other way. That's offsides. And we'll get a face-off and a whistle. just outside the zone. I should have said a whistle and a face-off. Just outside the zone, right in front of the Mission benches. 2:08 to go here in the contest. 2:45 to go on that Classic Packaging PK. It's Wiggy and Watson. Pape and Fontana face off from Watson, Wigmore to Watson. Watson's going to send one down all the way to the blue line, collected by the Hurricanes. Top of the right circle, going D to D. Wigmore and Watson basically in the I formation. Cross ice pass here the other way for the Hurricanes. Here they're coming up the ice across blue line. No offsides call, left or right on the far side. Parents from the Mission, I think, wanted that one. I wasn't sure, I didn't see it. Right wing hash marks, backing up is going to be Wigmore and Pape. Down the left wing corner for Fontana. Fontana here on the near side, trying to shove one towards Watson. Watson sends one in deep. 1:40 to go here in the contest. 2:14 to go on that Classic Packaging PK. Here comes Shea Watson, backing up now, giving way to Wigmore. Cross ice pass, bouncy puck towards the penalty boxes. Emma Pape's going to slam one back the other way, and we're just under 90 seconds to go as the Hurricanes have to regroup once again. It's Watson and Carter here on the up front, thrown away by the Hurricanes, reaching past Carter Hare, picked off by Pape. Pape takes it, sends it forward to Hare, picked off by the Hurricanes, high in the slot. Coming across, going to be Fontana, firing a shot, saved by Kelly. Right into the glove with 1:11 to go here in the period. 1:48 to go on that Classic Packaging PK. Your lineup now is going to be Jessup and Hare, and it looks like the Hurricanes are going to take their timeout. So we'll take a brief break. This timeout brought to you by Benny's Beverage Depot. If you can't find it at Benny's, it ain't worth drinking. Enjoy the timeout, folks. Welcome back, folks. 1:11 on the clock. We've got an empty net. The Mission are shorthanded, and this is a Classic Packaging PK. Your penalty killers out there right now. Hare and Jessup, Warrington and Sell. High right point. Out of the zone it goes. Kate Jessup coming, traps on it. Poke towards Carter Hare. On front of the Mission benches. Carter right in front of the boards. Trying to punch it out is going to be Carter's girl from the Hurricanes goes down. And Carter Hare trying to shove forward into the hands of Sell, who throws one high into the right wing corner. All the way down, it's going to be Jessup on the forecheck. Empty net. Going D to D is going to be the Hurricanes. Kate goes underneath the net. On the far side it goes. They're going to break it out past Carter Hare. Here they're coming. Swatted away by Jessup. Jessup backhands towards Hare. Yeah, Hare right wing has been swatted away by the Hurricanes. Kept in by Wilsey. Going to send one back in deep with 37 seconds to go. Left to right. Mission touches up. Hare in the right wing corner coming down to the forecheck. Thrown towards the right point. Kept in by Jessup at the blue line. Knocked down by Kate. Kate sends one back towards the Zam doors. Down behind the goal line with 26 seconds of Carter Hare harassing. Carter's got it pinned in. Shoved off by the Hurricanes on the far side. Backing up is going to be Jessup on the defensive side of it. Hurricanes pulling it back out now. Here they're coming in front. 6-on-4. Swing on by Jessup. Makes a move to the outside. Poke check by Carter Hare. Mission should have been, that should have been another penalty. We're going to get an offsides and a whistle. Carter Hare gets lucky not to get called for the trip. And with 9.38 seconds to go, we're going to get a face-off just outside the zone, right in front of the Mission benches, as Gang Green goes to the line change. It's going to be Wiggy and Watson. Sell and Warrington. They got to go wide left right in front of us, just out of frame, folks. 45 seconds to go on that Classic Packaging PK. It's picked up by Wigmore. Wigmore going to shove one towards the net. 2 seconds to go. Backhanded towards Mississauga. Knocked down by Wiggy. And that sound is the end of the contest. The Chicago Mission have punched their ticket to the gold finals here in Hamilton, Ontario. Your final score, the Chicago Mission 2, the Mississauga Hurricanes 1. As we head over to the best place to be, Rockies recap for the home team, Mississauga Hurricanes. The lone penalty, number 91, hooking at 12.88 seconds in the second period. And the goal scored by number 87 at 6:08 in the third for the visiting Chicago Mission. Sam Bernard went to the box for head contact at 3:23 in the third. Goals scored by Carter Hare at 14:43 in the first, and Quinn Wigmore assisted by Elise Fontana and Elena Monaco at 2:23 in the first period for your game winner. We hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Thank you for watching. Once again, your final score here at Gateway Ice Arena: the Chicago Mission 2, the Mississauga Hurricanes 1. Check your local listings, as I believe the championship game for the 14U team is going to be at 3:30 Eastern Standard Time, right back here at Gateway Ice Arena. Once again, folks, thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.